Okay. Right. So we are online. So I actually found the solution. So the issue was, well, I was looking at Felipo's repo, and while looking at it, and then I, like checking my logs, like what is different. So we are kind of doing the same thing, and there was no difference. The only thing was different was in implementation. I guess there is a the read go read will try to read immediately, and that await will wait until it gets a response. So yeah, so read will block the whole thread. I mean, it will block until it actually have some data or some error. But I guess that error length is pretty long, right? So in that case, our whole response will be blocked. So I found out by this particular log line. So if you look at it here, we received some response values, right? But in here, there is no response value from the replica. So here it says send some bytes like repl some number, but here there was no bytes that were being sent. So I thought, okay, so maybe something related to stream.write. Yeah, the read. This thing was taking a lot of time. Yeah, so I replaced this thing with try read, and we can check the implementation. So this is the only change I did after, well, after we disconnected. So let me, I'm now removing that useless thing. Like I was trying to see if I don't really put anything, then what will happen. But I guess this is not required anymore. So I'll try to do this thing first. Okay, so let's commit it, and right. So now I'll try to check. Yeah, remove streams. Get push master. Get push code crafter. So yeah, let's see the result. Right, so if you look at the output, I guess we have done a lot better now. But yeah, now in this case, we have a lot of issues where we are removing some replica. 1, 2, 3, 4 replicas we have removed. And also replica 4. So we have removed around too many replicas, and the new size is 0, which is, I guess, kind of wrong. But how wrong it is, I'm not sure. Okay, 1, 2, there are 4 replicas, and yeah, we have removed all of them. So yeah, we'll see how we can resolve this. So this issue is happening because of wait, still I'm returning 4. Why am I returning 4? Who is increasing the replica count? Where is it increasing? So it's increasing here. So if we got okay response, we will increase the value here. Okay. So once we increase the value, we should see the result there. Okay, let's see. So we received repl.conf. The thing that we need to check is which services are returning the response. There should be somewhere where we are testing the total thing, where error with operation would block. What is this operation would block? Let's search this. Rust operation would block. So there is something called as read to end and 99 somewhere. Okay. Okay, so somewhere we are getting this particular error where replica 2 error with operation would block. Operation would block. So would block. So in this whole thing, somewhere something is blocking. There is this mutex and we are dropping it, and there is notify all. Will this ever block? No, I don't think so. What else can happen? So this whole response, try read. Okay, this is happening because of try read. Try read would operation would block. It means that socket is marked in non-blocking and there is no data to read at that time. Socket would have blocked the calling thread waiting for data if the socket had been marked as blocking. So I should only do this try read if it is readable. So let's try to do that first. So try read will do only if it is readable. So if stream dot is readable, wait for the socket to become readable, and then we'll do okay. Let's do wrap, unwrap. This is await. So await, and then we will okay. Let's see, get add -p, wait for stream to become readable, get push Codecrafter. Okay, so let's see how it goes. Okay, if this thing doesn't work, then we'll stop today. And yeah, if I wait for something to become readable, then that's sad, this won't work. But let's actually look at the whole documentation. And this is inside Rust. So there is read until would block. And how would this work? I feel natural that chunk of data I should process whatever could be read without blocking. So let's see. Try read. Tries to read data from returns the number of bytes read. Because try read is non-blocking, the buffer does not have to be stored by a sync task and can exist entirely on this stack. Okay. Wait for socket to become readable. Sure. If the TCP stream is not currently ready for reading, the method will store a clone of the wake-up from the provider context on the multiple. Using the readable is preferred. Okay, and what about try read? Where is try read? Try read. Try to release data from stream into provider buffer, advancing buffer internal cursor. Okay. Where's the buffer? Data is successfully read. Okay, if n is returned, where n is the number of bytes read. If n is 0, then it indicates one or two scenarios. The stream reads half is closed and will no longer yield data. The specified buffer was 0 bytes in length. Okay, wish to know how long will this take. Try to reach data. This must still fail with wood block if the readiness event is false positive. Okay, so readiness event can be false positive. Then what should I do if it is false positive? I should continue. If it is, okay, so if it is wood block, then I should try to read again. Okay, great. Weird logic. Okay. So we'll do loop until we get the response. We don't need to wait for the readable thing. We'll do try read and then we'll wait for that. So this thing can return error of E, and the other thing that we need to look for is, there was that code block. Yeah, this thing. So if it is OK of 0, we should continue basically. It should be and if it's error of E, we'll do something, but if it is this is something that I need to copy, and let's import it. It should be tokyo.io. So if it is this thing, then I'll try to read again and again until I have something. If it is 0, then great. If it is n, then good. Otherwise, we'll keep doing this. Let's try to do cargo build this thing. This is just indentation change. So this thing still failed. I guess what I should check is how the goes read implementation work, because in this thing, when they try to read, it works like without any issue. So I'll check that implementation first. Let's check it out. Dot read value with timeout. Okay, this is good. This is the test cases, not the repository which we had opened before, but I guess this is the repository. So connection dot read, and what is the connection? Connection is net dot connection. So let's see, go net dot con and read. So it should be pretty sensible thing to do. So let's see, Go usually have very sane defaults. So let's see, there it is. Connection dot read. What was the previous read? It was buffer read, and this is connection read. Con read method. So how long read waits? Go net dot connection read timeout. And this is implementation of the read method on ipconf, which says an EF will make it stop reading, but will also print over the non-errors. It will stop reading when its underlying implementation hits any error. Error may be an actual IO error, or it could be operating system signaling connection closed with IOF, or it could be a timeout. So, and what is the timeout? If your caller wanted a 0 byte read, return immediately without trying. Prepare read syscall.read UF error, and okay, if the stream is not ready to read data, it will return would block will be returned. Okay, so should I wait for ready? If I wait for ready, then at certain point I'll time out. If it is writable, then keep continuing. If it is readable, then would block. If the readiness event is a false positive. So if I tried to read and it was false positive, it would block. So what should I do in this case? I should, just a second. So I really cannot make any sense out of it. So we'll stop the stream now.